Strayer, Michael Day, and Miles Moroff. The Spencer's Motors still holding on to that top 5, 11.352. 11.352 for Spencer. And it's Josh McKnight, Greg Strayer, Michael Day to fourth, Matt Cron, Damon Woodbury, Miles Moroff, and Zach Wolf. Remember, 12 is the magic number in Pro Club Medium. Pro Club Medium drivers, if you do not make it, or crew members that can hear me, Cody King, Kevin Osterholt, Joshua Taylor. And King to the top, 11.321. 11.321 for Cody King. Kevin Osterholt up to 6th. So right now, the bubble begins. Zach Wolf on the bubble. Miles Moroff, 11th. Damon Woodbury, 10th. Those three drivers are in severe jeopardy right now. Josh Brown, Justin Clark, Philip Osterholt, and Lucas McDonald in the 44. Wolf is currently knocked out. Josh Brown, Justin Clark, Philip Osterholt all battling for spot number 1. Is McDonald up there as well? Those four drivers, 1, 2, 3, 4. King back to 5th. .131 is going to Philip Osterholt. Then Justin Clark second, 11.164. Josh Brown and Lucas McDonald. King, Smolders, McKnight, Strayer, Day, Osterholt, Joshua Taylor, and Taylor Spencer is now on the bubble. Let's go, Pro Club Medium. Did not see Lucas McDonald over there. Lost the handle on the 44. But he's 4th right now, which is pretty good. Still got a lot of cars to qualify. 11.1 is a pretty fast lap. And I think that's what it's going to take to make the field here, at least in the top 12. Nathan Bavard, Jake Shelley. Nathan in a 161, Shelley in a 23. Jared John, the 01X, Cody Jaggers. So they're looking at a 11.523 to get in, and somebody's in. Nathan Bavard, he's in right now. Jaggers, he's up to 9th. John, 7th. Cron's out there as well. Jared John going to go back up to 7th as Cody Jaggers in that 01X. 11.286 jumps to spot 5, thus putting the 63 of Michael Day. He is going to be on the bubble. Again, Pro Club Medium drivers, We'll have your feature immediately following Pro Clone Heavy. Your consolation race 1 and 2. We will post a lineup before you get on the speedway. Andy Knock, Brad Bowers, Charles Cochran on the speedway. All looking. Oh, we got one around in corner 1. As they took the checkered flag. And Michael Day still holding on to that bubble. So none of those 3 drivers have jumped into that top 12. Michael Day might be sweating here for quite a little while. Maybe 11.465. I do believe it's going to take an 11.1 to an 11.2 to be solidly into the top 12 with all the stiff competition that's going to here this afternoon for a Pro Clone Medium. Van Zandt, Ryan Cobb, Travis Fisher, and Douglas Kaiser. So far, Michael Day is still on the bubble. Watching spot 12 like a hawk up here in the computer as the checker flag falls on this group, and Day will survive another 4. Philip Schneider, Ryan Garman, Josh Hanselman, and the 63X of Brian Schwartz. Top 12. Make it in. Let's see one of these drivers, or maybe all of them, can get in. Have the speed, had it in practice. First lap. Schneider to second, 11.162. Schwartz to 7th. Hanselman to 6th. They're in right now. Schneider gonna grab the quick time, 11.077 for Philip Schneider. Ulsterhalt, Clark, Brown, McDonald, Hanselman, Schwartz, Yagert, and Garmin. He's into the top 12. He's 9th right now. Cody King, Jared John, and Spencer Smolders now on the bubble. Chris Buchanan, Andy Keller, Kyle Aldridge, and Zach Axland. Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Probably said that town wrong. Looking for that top 12. Let's see if anybody can crack it, and they do. Axland up to 8. 11.285 for Zach Axland. Aldridge right there. He's in 14th. 11.355. Andy Keller, 11.368. Not good enough to get in that top 12. But Jared John now pushed back onto the bubble. Dustin Heath, Doug Sturley, Mike Dickerson. Change for your second spot as Mike Dickerson up to spot number 2. Doug Sterling, 14th, just missing it. Cody King now on the bubble. Gressman, 20th, 11.402. And Dustin Heath, he is 18th quick right now, 11.370. Brock Gressman, Bo Billings, Nick Harriman, and Jonathan Keister out there. Remember, top 12 right now, Cody King on that bubble. And a new quick time, going to the 28 of Nick Harriman, 11.051. Keister up to spot 4, 11.091. Bo Billings, 18th for Bo. Brock Gressman going to qualify in 26. So Blake Majulis out there right now in that 27X. Got to find some speed here. Got to get in the top 12. Right now, 32nd off for the 4. He will not get into the top 12. 28 for Blake. We have one more left to qualify. Oh, that is it. So your top 12, that transfer automatically to the A main. Listen up. Nick Harriman. If I do not call your name, you are running a consolation race. Nick Harriman, Philip Schneider, Mike Dickerson, Jonathan Keister, Philip Ulsterhall, Justin Clark, Josh Brown, Lucas McDonald, Josh Hanselman, Ryan Schwartz, Zach Axland, and Cody Jaggers. Your top 12. Everyone else needs to get ready for their consolation event after Pro Clone Heavy. Again, if I didn't call your name, you did not make it into the top 12. You're going to be racing in 2 consolation races, taking 4. That lineup will be posted shortly. Brandon Kubshaw, 11.966 for Junior 2 Pro Green. Junior 3 Pro Purple, I need you on the grid. And Pro Clone Heavy, start getting ready. Brandon Kubshaw, James Crow, Jerrison Harmon. Harmon up to spot number 3 in that 7H, 12.220. Ryan Hess, Jacob Boxell, J.R. Curry up to